Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and this is Tommy's Tarot Time. I am doing a Sun in Sag Rising reading for October 2023. So the planetary placements right now indicate that there are these sextiles between Libra and Sag. Sun, Libra, Mercury, Libra, today's moon, Libra, South Node, Libra. So there's a nice flow of energy happening for you right now, Sagittarius. And if you have any Libra or Scorpio planets, it's also a really great time, and you're probably very quite charismatic. Because the Mars is in Scorpio, Sag, and you are charismatic. If this is a time for you to try and be out in the spotlight, or to try to get a role in a play, or land a commercial or a film or TV role, this is a good time for you to go out and perform and do what you do best, because people will be very receptive to you right now. With Saturn and Pisces and Neptune and Pisces, all I'm going to say with that is when you decide to go for something, Sagittarius, because there's also a Venus in Virgo, don't second guess yourself, because there's a tendency that some of you might be second guessing yourself when there would be no reason for you to do that. If you're a Sag rising, you have these planets in your 11th house going into the 12th house, so you're probably going into some kind of quiet period before the holidays, or you're just trying to maybe recharge. It might have been quite hectic for you in the last year. You might also go out of town somewhere very quiet and recharge that way. Or you may be really focusing on work and trying to if you're focusing on work, you're not telling anyone that's what you're doing, because that's 6th house with some 12th house placements. So you're probably doing something quietly that has to do with work that no one needs to know about. Okay, and we'll go ahead and do a Celtic cross for you, Sagittarius. The first card for Sag is the 8 of Cups. Some losses in the last year, some emotional sadness, worry today with the holidays coming up. What's the rest of this year going to look like? What's next year going to look like? And it just feels like you're just trying to keep it together despite some very hard emotional hardship that you've experienced this year. You're trying to keep it together. With the Father of Pentacles, a lot of people are relying on you. So you're feeling to have to be the emotionally stable one, the kind of the rock around you. And it's really hard for you to do that, because you are also feeling, you want to be able to talk about how you're feeling and experience it and share it, but it feels like you're kind of having a hard time with that. this is someone in your life, or this is you, but I feel like this is someone in your life who is very important to you. They are the ones that kind of give you the fire and passion in your life. Okay, and if this is you, you're coming from a place of life being a place where there was a lot of, you know, fire and aliveness. There has been a lot of words exchanged in the past, it seems. Maybe some planning, a letter, some messages regarding what has happened. Something has happened that has created some sadness here. And the future doesn't look, you're not sure about the future, but there is a lot of love in your future. There really is. And if it has to do with the Queen of Wands, there's a lot of love there. And it is with the Queen of Wands. So, the Daughter of Cups, there's a lot of love around you. This looks like family. You care for a daughter, care for your wife, the mother. There is possibly a son here. And also another parent that you probably are concerned with. There is the Mother of Wands and the Mother of Swords. There are two women here who you are very concerned with. There is the Daughter of Cups and the Son of Swords. So this looks like to me like you're taking care of a lot of people here, Sagittarius. I'm not really reading this as your energy. I'm reading it as there's people in your life that you are taking care of. With the Seven of Cups, you're looking at options that are available to you regarding taking care of your family. That's what I'm reading, and what's going on in terms of possibly making not just money to take care of your family, but whatever you are. That to me, like the cross that you are bearing right now, that Three of Swords, that's what that looks like to me. There's something you're going through right now that's very, very difficult. Very difficult. And you are optimistic and hopeful, and you will do whatever you can to be there for the people you love, especially for these two women. One of them is the love of your life. The other one is probably your mother. The mother is in a very difficult position. That they are not feeling so great about life, and that as I'm talking about the mother, this card came out, so I'm going to read that as a clarifier. You have a lot of anxiety. If that is a card about your mother or your grandmother, but there is an older lady in your life that is creating a bit of anxiety for you, Sag. So let's look at the Eight of Cups. What is going on with the Eight of Cups? We have the Nine of Cups. There's so much love here. There's a lot of love, and there's a loss. There is a sadness, but is with someone that you love dearly, dearly. And I mean, it's a soulmate love, and you have the Father of Pentacles and the Father of Cups. The King of Cups and the King of Pentacles are both here. So either this is a parent or a grandparent, or this is you as provider and lover to the person that you love so dearly. And I do see that And then we now have the King of Swords. So there's 3 kings here. The only king missing right now is the King of Wands. All 3 kings are here. You are all 3 kings, Sagittarius. This October, you are all 3 kings. That's how I do see that. You are pulling everything together for whatever has already happened. I do really strongly feel there is something that has happened. The 8 of Pentacles has you putting out a lot of money to take care of everyone, but especially a young person here that you've had to do a lot, you've had to help a whole lot of. They've needed your help, your guidance, your financial support. And then we have the 8 of Cups. This came up again. So we have the same card. It came up again. On the Lovers. So there is a loss that is happening, or that is something you are really, really worried about. And it is with the love of your life, and you, either with the love of your life or a parent. The 9 of Wands over the Daughter of Cups. What to do with your children. You do have a lot of anguish over something going on. And you have to keep it together. You are both, all of the 3 kings here, you do have to keep it very much together, which you are doing. And you are doing the best you can. The 8, another 8 of Swords came up over the Mother of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. There's going to be money that needs to be spent on whatever is going on with the Mother of Swords. That's how I read that. The Mother of Swords needs financial help, and you're going to do that this October. The Emperor has come up over the 3 of Swords. That tells me that no matter what, you need to have your emotional side under control. And you will, but you are really feeling something right now, and you're trying to be very hopeful about what is going on with the Knight of Swords. But you just want to be able to say what is going on with you. You know? You just want to be able to talk about it. And there you have it. We have all 4 kings. We have all 4 kings that showed up in your reading, all 4 of them. So that tells me this October, everything that you have, that you are, Sagittarius, is going to have to come to the forefront to take care of everyone and everything here. That, or you do have these 4 kings that will come to visit and help you. I don't know who these 4 kings are, and I still believe that these 4 kings are you, Sagittarius. That you've gone through something and you've become very strong. You've become very strong, and it's almost like you have summoned God or a very strong divine power to be there for you, to be strong through whatever you are going through. So this October, you have the power of the 4 kings here, and you do have the Emperor. So there's a lot of strength and power here that no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, you know, you have the 9 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles, that there is this love in your heart, and there is so much wealth that you can help your family but there is something that it's going to require everything, every prayer, every divine power and archangel and God to come in and give you all the strength that you need to get through something, and you will come out of it hopeful. There is something, because the sun showed up. The indecision card came out, and Goddess of the Moon. So those are the energy cards, and there is something inside of you, which is the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, that is this indecision card. And it's indecision because there are things happening out of your control. And you will have to turn to what it is, what it is that you don't see and understand, and why is it happening to you, the Goddess of the Moon. I do feel that you may seek a higher guidance through whatever it is you're going through in October, despite that you have the Emperor and all four kings by your side. And if that is you, there is still something in your heart that is difficult. You go in and out of these phases where it gets kind of dark for you, and then there is the sun and hopefulness, and then it gets dark again. So there's a lot of those energies this October for you. And I would say that you want to invoke a lot of strength and love and blessings and gratitude, and pray and talk to God, your higher self, your archangels, your ancestors, and ask them to be by your side right now. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. And if you resonated with this reading, you can hit the like button, and I'll see you in my next reading. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader. Bye-bye.